Go.
All right, thanks so much, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and get started. Sorry, we're just a couple minutes late here. We're setting everything up for translation. This site is, or this webinar, excuse me, is going to be in both English and Spanish, and we're doing it at the same time, so it's simultaneous. This is something that I'm really excited about. We've been able to create a lot of excitement and a lot of momentum. So what I want to do is just really take just a couple minutes and explain exactly what we're doing. We have a lot of guests on, many people from the United States, many people from other countries, and many people still joining the call. This is our first official corporate call for EpicSlim. Um, just a little bit on my background. Again, my name is Dan Putnam. I am the CEO of Be Epic. We launched that company a little over 8 years ago. We've done hundreds of millions of dollars in sales all over the world. And the thing I'm even more proud of, we paid hundreds of millions of dollars in commissions all over the world. And just like every year, a new year, you have new ideas and things like that. And we are really excited about what we're bringing to the table. And here's the big thing that I really want to point out. We are not just launching a new product. This Epic Slim, of course, is a product. It is an absolutely fantastic product. I don't want to take anything away from, all of the benefits and exactly what this product is. But what we're doing is we're launching an entire business system. So what I mean by that is we have the product, but we have an entire infrastructure all over the world. We have an exact plan of action. So just a little bit more details on myself. I've been full-time in this industry since February of 1993 when I was 18 years old. I turned 50 last year, just about 2 months away from turning 51. And so we're looking at literally like 33 years that I've been doing this. Started out as a distributor. As a distributor, I was able to build organizations of literally hundreds of thousands of people, make millions, tens of millions of dollars as a distributor. And over the last 20 years, I've been helping launch companies. With those companies, we've done over $6 billion in combined sales, paid billions of dollars in commissions. And really what I was thinking, if I was going to go back and start, and I was going to start over from day one. Like I had never known about network marketing. I'd never been in network marketing. Exactly what would I do? How would I do it? And it all starts with an exact launch. So understanding exactly what to do within your first 24 hours, within your first 48 hours. And then also, once you bring somebody into the business, understanding exactly what to do for onboarding. How am I going to get that new person up and running? And then after I've launched, what do I do daily? What is my daily plan of action? And so, really, if you look at business in general, and let's just use an example of starting a restaurant. If I started a restaurant and I have the building and I have all the equipment and I have everything, and I just give somebody the keys that's never ran a restaurant, they've never had success in a restaurant, and I give them the keys and I say, hey, here's the keys to your restaurant. You have everything that you need. Good luck. Almost nobody is going to be successful. And now you look at a very similar but yet different situation is I give you a McDonald's and I say, okay, the first thing that you need to do is you need to go to the McDonald's University. They're going to go through everything that you need to know in order to build this entire business. There's going to be nothing left to the imagination. You just do exactly what they say, and they have almost 100% success rate. So instead of just launching a product, what we wanted to do is launch an exact business plan, turnkey, everything that you need. So just to give you a little bit of information again on Be Epic, because that's what this is all powered by. We're a debt-free company. We're over 8 years old. We've done hundreds of millions of dollars in sales. We own our own software, and that's very important. Let me explain why. Owning your own software means that we're in control. We run the database. We run everything for the commissions. We own all of that. Less than 1% of network marketing companies actually own their own software. And why is that important? Large companies like InfoTrax, Direct Scale, Orb6, many other back office companies have gone out of business. And then what does that do? Any company that's using them, any company that's relying on them is now basically out of business. They're going to have to start everything over from scratch and hope that they can, get things and put things back together. On this EpicSlim, we're also the manufacturer. So we manufacture our own product. Also very important, so that you know what's going on. You know exactly where the raws are coming from. You're the one actually bringing in the raws. You see all of the tests. You have all the proper tests done. You have all the proper certifications. And it's something that you're in control of, because the products need to be consistent. It needs to be something that you can count on. The next thing, we have a 50% retail plan, meaning on the actual dollar in real time, you make 50%. So as an example, the EpicSlim product is $45 for a distributor, $55 for a customer. If you get a customer, they pay $55, instantly, you're going to make $27.50. Again, it's instant pay. In addition to that, 20% of the CV is going to go on the pay leg of your 2-team plan, and that's going to pay the entire upline. Why is that so important? The reason that's so important is that's the only way that every brand partner can get in profit at any given time. And I do not know of one other network marketing company in the world that owns their own software, manufactures their own product, and pays 50% real-time, instant pay on the dollar for the customers. And again, that's so important because it's the only way that every single person can break even or make a profit in a company. Then we go with our business plan, with our 2-team plan that has unlimited income potential. In order to max out the entire plan, you just need one brand partner on your left, one brand partner on your right. That's it. That maxes out the entire plan. Everything else is just volume. Again, I don't know of one other network marketing company in the entire world that allows you to max out the entire plan with just one person left that's active, one person right that's active. Everything else is just volume. Now the next step, I get those two. What do I want to help them do? I want to help them get qualified for unlimited pay. So they each get 2 people, and that gets our first bonus, which we call lifestyle bonus. And that's going to put your business in profit with only 6 people. So 2 customers will put you in profit, or 6 brand partners will put you in profit. And industry average on brand partners is between 15 and 30. So if you just take the average, it's over 20 people just to break even. With us, you're not breaking even, you're well into profit with only 2 customers or 6 distributors. Again, I don't know of any other companies that are like that. So you really have to understand this business model. This business model is 100% designed for us as a company, EpicSlim, powered by BEpic, to pay you. It's not designed for you to purchase the products unless you're just a customer, but I don't think we have people that are just looking to be a customer on this call. We're designed for us to pay you, not for you to pay us. So over the next several minutes, as I go through this opportunity, I really want you to concentrate on something. We're not talking about a $45 product here called EpicSlim. We're talking about a $45 turnkey business opportunity. Now, I personally don't know of another place that you can find this product for $45. So let me explain just a little bit about the product. We have it in 2 versions with the same active ingredients. We have a coffee, and then we have a tropical flavored beverage. Both of them start with the base of 10 grams of the highest quality collagen. This is a grass-fed bovine collagen. It contains mostly collagen 1, type 1 and type 3, but there's also some type 2. It has an amino acid blend of over 19 amino acids in this, and it's almost 100% protein, between 96 and 98% protein. Some collagens are as low as 50 to 60% protein, and then just have a whole bunch of other fillers and things like that. This is the highest quality collagen that you can find. What does that mean? What does that do for you? The amino acid complex containing 19 different amino acids, the amino acid complex is strong enough to actually help maintain and build muscle. That is vital for your long-term longevity and your health. Now, type 1 and type 3 collagen is great for your hair, your skin, your nails, and this is really just anti-aging. The rate that you age is just at the direct proportion of the body's ability to regenerate the cells. And collagen is needed in order for the body to do that. There is also many things that show improved gut health with the type 1, 2, and 3 collagen. Gut health, again, is vital. They say that your gut is your second brain, and many of your cravings, many of your thoughts, even depression, can be treated by treating the gut. Again, these are things that most people don't really realize, most people don't ever think about. And then you're also getting 10 grams of protein. That's about the average that's in most meal replacement shakes. We're not talking about a protein shake. We're talking about a meal replacement, something like Slim Fast, or some of the other meal replacements. You're seeing between 8 and maybe 15 grams of protein. We're right in the middle. And a lot of those are using things like soy protein, pea protein, or some of these vegan proteins that have a very little amino acid complex, not anything near enough to actually maintain or build muscle. So again, when we're talking about collagen, it's the best thing for hair, skin, and nails, which is the anti-aging, also helping with inflammation in the joints, so mobility, movement, gut health, and that's just the base of the product. Then we go into our nootropic blend with absolutely amazing ingredients like cordyceps and lion's mane. Just look up cordyceps, look up lion's mane, look at all of the benefits. But what I want you to focus on is, what is your plan for your brain health? What are you doing to try and make sure that you have cognitive function as long as you possibly can? Most people really don't have a plan, but I'm sure if you really think about it, nobody wants to live with things like dementia and Alzheimer's and all the other issues that come with brain fog and things like that. You need a plan, and these are some of the best nutrients known to man, with literally hundreds of years of research for helping cognitive function, for helping the brain. So again, we have the collagen to help with the entire body and anti-aging. We have the nootropic blend to help with your brain and actually have an exact plan for your brain health. And then we get into an amazing product called Calorie Burn. Calorie Burn is a trademark product that has actual studies that we can make weight loss claims. This isn't something that we think might work. They already have the studies with the placebo and effect, and we're using the effective dose from those studies. As an example, the studies used 30 to 40 milligrams, and they recommended 1 to 2 doses per day. So that would be 60 to 80 milligrams. In one dose, we have 80 milligrams of the Calorie Burn. Now, one of the studies that is in the PDF talks about 40 milligrams of Calorie Burn increase the metabolism, increase the rate of burning calories by up to 500% for 2 hours after taking the product. They did a test with 30 milligrams, and they showed that the person just resting metabolism, resting rate on 30 milligrams burned around 100 extra calories per day. So when we have almost 3 times that, you're looking at about 300 calories, about 280 to 300 calories extra just from taking the product. And they show that if you're actually exercising, it's going to increase it even more. So even a higher rate of calorie burning, but even no exercise. That's the equivalent of about 30 minutes walking on an incline on a treadmill. Not walking flat, 30 minutes walking on an incline. So this EpicSlim literally is exercise in a bottle, helping the body burn up to an extra 300 calories every single day without exercise. If you add exercise, it's going to increase even more and create what's called an afterburn effect. So it goes on much longer than just the 2 hours from the study. So absolutely incredible. Then we have berberine. Berberine is basically like nature's metformin. Metformin is a very popular drug for diabetics and things like that or pre-diabetics to help control insulin. Why it's so important to control insulin is if insulin is present, it's going to lock down your fat. So there's two very important things for weight loss. First off, you have to be at a calorie deficit. That's just a fact. But the second thing is you have to control your insulin, or else the weight that you're losing is not going to be fat. That's why you're seeing things with like semaglutide and Ozempic and so many of those. If they're not controlling the insulin along with it, they're having up to 60% of the weight loss is coming from lean mass. Nobody wants to do that. There's so many studies that show how important it is to just maintain as much lean mass as you possibly can for as long as you can. And it's one of the best things that you can show for how long somebody lives. Again, you can do some simple Google researches and find out how important it is to maintain that lean mass. That's exactly what this product's designed to do. So all of that for $45, but again, we're not selling the product, we're selling a turnkey business opportunity that allows you to make unlimited income. So even if you could find a product similar to that for less than the $45, it's not a good value unless you're only looking to be a consumer. We're looking for people that literally want to live life on their terms, not on somebody else's terms. 99% of the world population literally is living life on somebody else's terms. They tell them what they're worth. They tell them when they need to be to work, when they can go to lunch, when they can go home, when they can go on vacation, if they can go on vacation, if they can go watch their kids' sports games, if they can go watch their kids' choir concerts or anything like that. Somebody else is determining everything about your life. That is exactly what EpicSlim is designed to do, is to give you the power to live a life that you want to live. You can literally make unlimited income regardless if you've ever had experience or not. An example, the second that you join and purchase this product, either the coffee or the tropical for $45 plus shipping, you're going to log into your back office and you're going to see a 48-hour countdown. You're also going to see a video that's explaining why it's so important to try and get 2 people within your first 48 hours, and then encourage you to download the blueprint, which is going to walk you through exactly, starting with your very first 24 and 48 hours, exactly what to do to get your 2 people. And it goes through that first week. The onboarding guide is what your sponsor should be following to help get you through the blueprint. And then after that, we have a daily plan of action, which we're going to switch from contacting your current center of influence, which is the people in your telephone, on your social media, people that you have an email. That first week or that first launch is literally just getting this information, not just of the product, but of an entire business system for $45 that has no limits on the income potential. That's what we want to get in front of people. If they're interested, great. If not, it's not a big deal, because the daily plan of action, we're going to switch from contacting the people in our current center of influence to literally just contacting the people that are most proven to be interested in this type of business. We explain exactly how to do it. Now you're going from your center of influence to actually marketing. We can teach anybody with just some simple marketing techniques to find literally unlimited brand partners. It's proven 100%. I have used this system myself exactly to build organizations of hundreds of thousands of people. To this day, 30 years in the process, I have not seen one person who has followed the system exactly that hasn't created a 6 or 7-figure income within their first 2 years. Now, I've seen tons of people, tens of thousands of people that did not get to a 6 or 7-figure income, but they didn't follow the system. So here's the big question that you need to ask yourself. Do you want change in your life? Do you want to have more time? Do you want to make more money? Do you want to help other people? If you had an exact system, would you follow the directions? These are very important questions, because most people think that, well, if I had an exact system to follow, of course I would follow it, especially if it was proven and everybody who's followed it has created a 6 or 7-figure income in 2 years. Of course I would follow it. That's what people think, but most people still don't follow it. The biggest issue that we have that keeps people from being successful isn't that the information to be successful is not available. It's not that it's a secret. It's not that it's hidden. It's just, even if it's given to you in writing, step by step, most people, for whatever reason, don't apply it. So here's what I can assure you. Over the last 30 years, if I was going to start brand new and I had never had any success. I didn't even know what network marketing was. This is exactly what I would do. And by teaching these techniques and putting this together, over the last 20 years, we've literally done billions of dollars in sales. Now, not everybody's followed this exactly. This isn't the only way to build a business, but it is a proven way, and every single person has instant access to it the second you join. And what we've done to really encourage people to move fast, if you're going to join a business, it's much funner to make money fast than it is slow. And so we have an exact game plan to really reward people to go out and find 2 people in their first 48 hours. As soon as you do that, you start sharing in the profits of the company. Most companies, if they even have bonus pools that allow you to earn on total company sales, that happens when you're already making 6 figures or multiple 6 figures. Even though everybody wants to get there, we give you the ability to actually start sharing in profits and in a bonus pool within 48 hours of getting started. And in addition to that, we're going to offer some sales that are only available to the people that get to in 48 hours. We're going to offer some training that's only available to the people that get to in the first 48 hours. It's not a matter of life or death. You can still make unlimited income if it takes you a month or 2 months or 3 months to get your 2. But if you want to move fast and get them in 48 hours, it's going to be well worth it. And the great thing about this is every single person that you introduce to this business is going to have motivation to get 2 people in their first 48 hours. They're going to have an exact plan of action to follow. You're going to have an exact onboarding guide to help make sure that they have the best chance of success. All of you are going to have an exact daily plan of action of exactly how to build this type of business to unlimited income. Let me just give you an example. If you did get 2 in 48 hours, and they got 2 in their first 48 hours, that would be 6 people. Your business is in profit. There is never a way that you should ever be out of pocket any more than that first $45 plus shipping and handling. You should be there within 4 days. Definitely you should be there within 4 weeks. But if you take that process, whether it takes you 4 days or 4 weeks, if you duplicate that 4 times, that's going to put you at about $5,000 per month. If you duplicate it 6 times, that's going to put you between $40,000 and $50,000 per month. If you duplicate it 8 times, that's going to put you at over $250,000 per month. So let's think about that. If it takes me 4 days to get 2 who get 2, if I duplicate that 4 times, I would times that 4 times 4, and that would be 16 days. 16 days, if I got 2 and in 48 hours and they did the same, that'd put me around $5,000 a month. So if it takes 4 days and it takes 6 multiplies, so it takes 6 times, that's going to be 24 days to get to about $40,000 per month. If it takes 8 times, duplicate that process 8 times, that's 32 days, and literally you'd be at over $200,000 per month. I'm sure most people can't even believe that. And 2 days might be too fast. You might think, you know what, I don't think I can get 2 in 2 days. I'm not going to follow the system. I'm just going to ignore it. I'm not going to download it. And if I do download it, I'm not going to follow it. Maybe that's the type of person. But you can definitely get 2 people in a month, and they get 2 people in a month. So let's look at that scenario. Now it's literally taking 2 months to duplicate the process. I times that by 4, and it's 8 months to get to $5,000 a month. I times it by 6, and it's 1 year to get to $40,000 or $50,000 per month. I times it by 8, and it's less than a year and a half. That's if it takes you a full month to get to. It takes them a full month to get to. Nobody ever gets 3, 4, or 5. I'm telling you, people have this entire business wrong in their mind. They think that it's completely different than it is. I bet you nobody on this call, if you really thought about it, if you really believed that you could get two people in 1 month, and it takes them a full month to get two people, that if you could duplicate that for 1 year, you'd be making 40 to 50,000 per month. And if you could duplicate that for less than a year and a half, and you're 200 plus thousand per month. Every single person can do that, especially when every single person, 100%, don't just have a product, don't just have a login, don't just have a password. They have an entire turnkey business opportunity. I literally have not seen a company in my 30 years launch an entire turnkey business system that's affordable for everybody. And I'll just go over this one more time before I close out. An 8-year-old plus debt-free company that's already done hundreds of millions of dollars in sales, has infrastructure all over the world, owns their own software, manufactures this product, has 50% instant pay retail, maxes out the entire compensation plan with only 2 people. Put your business in profit by just showing them how to do the same. Business is in profit with 6. Duplicate that 4 times, you're at 5,000 a month. Duplicate it 6 times, you're at 50,000 a month. 8 times, you're at over 200,000 a month. Every single person has the exact blueprint, the exact onboarding guide, the exact daily plan of action. Every single person has massive motivation to get 248 hours. Every single person has the ability to win a Cybertruck in their first 30 days. Every single person is in the drawing for car giveaways every 6 months. What else could we possibly do as a company to give you as a human being a better opportunity to live life on your terms? Win a car in your first 30 days. Car giveaways every 6 months. Max out the entire plan with $45 and getting one on your left, one on your right. An exact proven plan of action, an exact blueprint. All of these things, a worldwide business. Everything proven. This is the opportunity that you've been waiting for. So many people are wondering, what's the secret to success? The secret to success is having an absolute turnkey business opportunity. And to find people that understand the difference between a turnkey business opportunity and a product called EpicSlim. You can maybe find a collagen product with lion's mane, calorie burn, and berberine. I don't think it exists other than EpicSlim, but let's say that you find it at Costco. And let's say that it's $34. I can guarantee you, you are never, ever going to find a turnkey business opportunity with an exact blueprint, with a infrastructure worth literally hundreds of millions of dollars for $45 at Costco. You're not going to find it for $45 at Walmart. You're not going to find it for $45 at GNC. You're not going to find it for $45 on Amazon. You're not going to find it in the world, period. So look at what we're offering. A turnkey business opportunity with unlimited income potential for $45. Not just a product. You can find products. This is not a product. This is a turnkey business opportunity. So hopefully that makes sense. I'm going to go ahead and close out the call, but I want to do this first. We have approximately a little more than 1 week that people can enroll for free and start to pre-build your team. So if it's $45 and I focus on trying to get 2 people in 48 hours, I think that's very doable. But if it's free, I could maybe get 5 or 10 or 20 people in 48 hours and teach them to do the same thing. They have absolutely nothing to lose. And the week of February 3rd, which is next week, we're going to be putting this turnkey business system up for sale. And with that, you're getting this absolutely incredible, life-changing product called EpicSlim. So don't make a mistake. We're not launching EpicSlim the week of the 3rd. We're launching an entire turnkey business system the week of the 3rd. You're one of the first people in the entire world to know about it. We're going to be launching this to the world. And some countries that we're not in, once you get started, we'll show you a product that we have that's available in literally every country in the world for as little as $15. All with the same downline, all with the same compensation plan. If you're looking for a home to make 2025 the year that completely changes your life. I've seen this a couple times. I've talked about it a couple times. I saw it last night and I posted it on Instagram today. One great year can completely change your life. Let's make it 2025 and let's do it with this complete turnkey business system. Thanks, everybody. We will be launching some more calls, so be watching your emails. We will be, again, launching this entire business system next week. The first car giveaway is the 4th of July. So here's how you win it. Every time you order, if it's $45, you get 45 entries. Every time you enroll somebody, if they spend $45, you get 45 entries. So they get 45 entries, you get 45 entries. The top 10 point winners are going to get prizes. Everybody that's entered, it's just going to be a drawing. So obviously, the more entries you have, the better your chances. But if you're in the top 10, you're going to get some cool prizes regardless. Not guaranteed to win. You have the best chance of winning, but anybody can win the cars. Right after July 4th, we're going to announce the next car giveaway. So again, we have a lot of great things to offer. 8-year-old debt-free company all over the world, the car giveaways, the system, and this is designed 100% to give you the best chance of succeeding and living life on your terms. That's 100% what our goal is. Provide opportunity for all those people that are needing it. Because the only way you can facilitate change in your life is through opportunity. And we're launching the best opportunity in the world next week. Right now, don't waste this time. Don't sit there and be like, well, I'm going to wait and try the product first. Whether you like the product or not has nothing to do with your success in this business. Somebody has to like the product. We've already sampled this product to hundreds of people. Almost every single one of them love the product. So are you looking at this as a consumer? Okay, if it's a consumer, you need to like the product. If you're looking at this as an exact business system, whether you like the product or not has nothing to do with anything. People are their own worst enemies. The thoughts that you have in your mind are exactly what's keeping you from success. If you're not making at least $500,000 per year, you're not doing things correctly in 2025. All the money's there. All the people are there. We have access to billions of people for free. We don't have to create anything. We don't have to create money. The money's there. It's just waiting for you. We don't have to create people. Billions of people are there. They're just waiting for you. All you have to do is get the information in front of the people. Let the information do the selling. I already explained, nobody in the world has what we're offering. If they do, I've never seen it. And this has been my entire life for the last 33 years. I know most company owners. I look at almost every company that's relevant in the industry. Nobody has what we're offering. This is that type of chance. So don't let it slip through your fingers. Get back to the person who invited you on this call. Lock in your position for free and instantly start locking in people for free. Let them decide everything for themselves. Try the product. The product has money back guarantee. You have nothing to lose. And the last thing, remember, this is 100% designed for us to pay you, not for you to pay us. And we teach you every single thing that you need to know. So again, thanks for your time. We will be doing some more calls and definitely we'll be announcing the exact launch and we will be doing a big launch call Again, make sure and watch your emails. Listen to the person who referred you to this call, get all the information, and we'll hear from you on the next call. Thank you guys so much.